This is going to be a very interesting matchup. We have the Carolina Panthers taking on the Houston Texans. This is your Week 8 2023 prediction and preview video. Hit subscribe if you're new. Also, hit the like button. The reason why I'm saying this is a very interesting matchup, we have the first overall pick, Bryce Young, going against the second overall pick, CJ Stroud. So let's start off with the Carolina Panthers. They have made a major change to let Thomas Brown now call plays with this team. Frank Reich is no longer calling plays on the offensive side of things. I think that they will come out strong in this game. They're coming off a bye week, and the same as the Houston Texans. And the last time we saw the Carolina Panthers, it wasn't pretty. They lost to the Miami Dolphins 42-21, and Bryce Young had a good game. He was 23 of 38, 217 passing yards, 1 touchdown. Open up the offense and let Bryce Young air the ball out and get the ball to Chuba Hubbard as well. As I record this video, Miles Sanders is out for this game. I hope that he can be healthy in the future, but he should not be getting carries with this team. Chuba Hubbard is the better running back with this squad, and they need to go out there and run the football with him as much as possible and working into play action. He's averaging 4.5 yards a carry and has 242 rushing yards on the season. Adam Thielen has been a very good wide receiver for this team, and he has basically revitalized his career with this team. He has 509 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. Go out there, target the secondary of the Houston Texans after you run the football. It's essential to run the football in this game and to give Bryce Young that protection, because this is a tough defense of the Houston Texans, and you do not want to be taking unnecessary sacks like how he has so far in this season. And you have to open up this playbook, because D'Amico Ryans will expose a lot of flaws in the Panthers offense if you're not careful. DJ Chark has to get going down the field as well, and the same with Jonathan Mingo. Get those guys involved early, and same with Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst hasn't popped into the scene since that Atlanta Falcons game in week 1. He needs to perform better in this game. They can put up some points in this game. They can protect Bryce Young and run the football and work off play action. Let's see how Thomas Brown will call plays with this team with his first time doing it this season. Defensively, dealing with a lot of injuries. Obviously, no Shaq Thompson. He's out for the rest of the season. He got hurt against the New Orleans Saints a couple of weeks ago. He fractured his leg. You still don't have J.C. Horn. He's still on IR. So you're depending on guys like C.J. Henderson and Dante Jackson. No Von Bell in this game. No Jeremy Chin and no Xavier Woods either. They're all out for this game as I record this video. That could change in the future, but I'm just letting you guys know as I record right now, they're all out. So you're depending on a lot of guys that are depth pieces to go out there and try to guard this offense of the Houston Texans. You have to get pressure up front with Brian Burns, Derek Brown, and Frankie Louvu, who is questionable for this game, and Justin Houston as well. Go out there, put pressure on CJ Stroud, and knock him off his spot. You can get physical with these wide receivers, but just be careful, because you're dealing with so many injuries in the secondary and that middle linebacker position as well. Go out there and do your best to just take the first and second read away from CJ Stroud, and hopefully things can work into that situation. But CJ Stroud's playing like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Now let's talk about the Houston Texans. This team has been the shocker of the NFL. CJ Stroud has come out, and he seems like he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. 9 touchdowns to 1 interception. And the last time this team played was against the New Orleans Saints, and to where he threw that interception, and he didn't have his best day. He was 13 of 27 with 199 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and got sacked twice. In this game, run the football with Devin Singletary and Dameon Pierce as well. The Carolina Panthers are dealing with a lot of injuries right now, especially to that linebacking core. Go out there, target the middle of the field, but run the football first. The offensive line has come back to full strength with this team. You have Laramie Tunsil. You have Titus Howard. You have Shaq Mason. You have all those guys up front that can come in and help protect CJ Stroud, and you should be able to buy him a lot of time in the pocket to get the ball out to guys like Tank Dell, who is on pace to play in this game. Get the ball to Nico Collins, who is the #1 wide receiver with this team, and to Dalton Schultz as well. Go out there, protect CJ Stroud, run the football, and get me in a very good situation and work off of play action. This team is coming off a bye week, so I expect for them to be extra prepared. Same with the Carolina Panthers as well. Now let's talk about their defense. They have a lot of sneaky good players. Will Anderson only has 1 sack on the season, but he's a very good defensive end for his team. He can stop the run. He's going to have to get to Bryce Young a lot in this game, and same with Sheldon Rankins as well and Malik Collins. Go out there and put a lot of pressure on Bryce Young and try to press up on these wide receivers as well. Just make it tough for Bryce Young to read and see the field. And it also comes out to the secondary as well. I like Jimmy Ward. He's a good safety, but Jalen Petrie at the top safety with this team, and the way that D'Amico Ryans is using him in year 2 with the Houston Texans. This is his first year with D'Amico Ryans because he's the brand new head coach, but he's been phenomenal in the secondary with this team as well. They still do not have Derek Stingley Jr. He's still on IR right now dealing with an injury, and I'm looking at the linebackers to make a big impact in this game as well. With that being said, I think the Carolina Panthers have too many injuries to just go out there and just fully compete with this Houston Texans team. I'm going to take the Houston Texans to win this game 24-17. I think the Carolina Panthers do a lot of good things offensively with a brand new offensive play caller. They're just dealing with too many injuries right now. But let me know in the comment section below, who do you have winning this game, the Houston Texans or the Carolina Panthers? If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, want each and every last one, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.